Hey guys, Jamie Sierra here with missionfulfillment.com. Here, going live here. Want to talk to you guys about my progress as far as 2019 is concerned, my goals report. And I'm doing it actually for 2 months, for August and September, as I did not do an August goals report, unfortunately, and I do apologize for that because I wanted to make sure that I stayed on a monthly basis consistently. And I just kind of got really caught up at the beginning of September. There was a lot going on as far as my wife traveling to England and then coming back, and then having Labor Day weekend, and a lot of circumstances that did prevent me from getting the video out in early September. And by the time, late in the second week of September came, I figured, okay, why don't I just combine August and September at the end of September, or obviously tomorrow is October 1st. So I figured I'd get it done a day earlier. That's the least I can do. But anyways, obviously for those who have not understand what my mission as far as doing these particular videos, as far as the goal setting, I have obviously in 2018, I began to set goals for my life and for my business as well. And basically, one of the best ways I felt like to do this, and this is from my mentor, is basically come out and basically publicly declare these goals. Because if I have them written down and just keep them to myself, I'm really not on the hook for them to going out and making sure I achieve these goals. But by declaring these goals in front of you guys, I'm holding myself accountable to you to make sure that I follow through and execute on my plan, and and stay motivated and not get lazy, not get complacent, and making sure that I continuous to strive and to achieve my goals. So that's why I do this, to make sure that I publicly declare, I report on my progress, what is really working for me, what is where am I head, where continue to grow, continue to progress, what are my successes, and then what are my failures as well, what I have not been able to achieve, and everything like that. So, and actually, the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is what I have not achieved, and that is the health and fitness goal, and to be 180 pounds. And I did, obviously I have not accomplished that. I thought I would. I started the year out weighing about 197 pounds. Right now at about 188 pounds. Weight has kind of fluctuated after I got to a certain point. And the other thing too, September was not a very active month for me as well, as far as getting to the gym, as far as exercising. I did. August was very good, actually. August, I definitely got to play quite a bit of tennis, and I actually have been playing in August. I've actually played the best tennis that I ever have in my entire life. And I actually have seen my game actually get to another level, which I'm very grateful for, because I love the game. I'm really passionate about the game, not only watching it and following the men's and women's game, the pros, but following it on every level possible, even on a collegiate level when I can. There's only so much time, but I love to play the game. I love to play doubles. I love to play singles. I love to be around the game. I like watching, tennis live as well. Even people at the same level as me, watching them grow as well. And yeah, it has been a really good month. August was a great month as far as my tennis was concerned. September kind of fell a little bit back, and I think the reason why is because my fitness level got a little declined. I wasn't as active getting to the gym and everything like that. Especially these last couple of weeks of September, there's been a lot of issues as far as going with, as far as my dog Bailey is concerned. We've been back to the vet, back and forth to the vet 3 times this month in September, and he's had some medications as well. And we think we might have found a remedy for what is going on with him, but the problem is the remedy is actually going to be taking a few more weeks. He got the medication for it, and basically it's just going to take some time for him to heal. And as a result of him not healing, he's been suffering massively. And with him suffering, it just has taken a physical and emotional toll on my wife and I. Both of us have taken turns spending time with him during the night while the other person gets a good night's sleep. So that's been going back and forth the last 2 to 3 weeks now. So that's something we've been battling with. But anyways, no excuse. You got to definitely follow through on your fitness level and as far as your health and everything like that, because there's nothing more important in your life than health, because without your health, nothing works across the board. Not your emotions, your moods, your relationships, your business, your career. Everything kind of falls apart, obviously, if you don't have your health. Your health is certainly wealth. There's no question about that. And more through the years, I definitely have a great fondness and a great appreciation for my health. There's no question about that. Okay, for time goals, plan my day the latest the night before. I have not been very good with this as far as sitting down the night before and planning my day next day. That's one thing that has not been happening, but I have been pretty active, setting the calendar, giving myself reminders of certain events, certain appointments that I might have and everything like that. So that is one good thing as far as my time is concerned. I have been a little bit active, but I haven't been where I want to go. And that can be a good thing, because that is an opportunity for me to continue to grow, continue to learn where I need to be to get to the next level and accomplish everything that I really want to accomplish in order to take my life to the next level as well. Relationship goals. Relationship goals to create magic moments with Carmen at least once a week. We will block an hour once a week to check in with each other and make sure we are meeting our needs. We're definitely, spending a lot of time creating some great magic moments together. We just need to meet more consistently as far as checking in with one another, making sure that each other comes first, and there's nothing more important than that. And that is something that I really need to focus on between now and the end of the year. We have some possibilities of going away in November. Right now, it might possibly be Spain. Also, obviously, Italy is on the table as well. And then even staying in the United States could be a possibility, like going to Florida, California. Hopefully, within the next couple of weeks, we'll have that finally figured out. And also, I will visit a family member at least 2 times a month. That's been completely ongoing. I spend a lot of time with my father, and actually been seeing a lot of my mother lately. I got to spend some good quality time with her, especially talking about Bailey and a lot of other things that are going on this past Sunday. So that was such a great visit. I'm always grateful to have that. And of course, what's going on with Bailey and everything, my family's of course concerned and everything like that. So there's been a lot of back and forth communication with that as well. All right, here we go here. Spiritual contribution goals. I will easily spend 2 times a week meditating, spending time and thanking my creator. And I actually have been doing this quite a bit. Actually had a couple meditation practice. I've been using a lot of the priming that Tony Robbins actually does. And there's a great priming video out on YouTube that he does, and I really enjoy it because I can really resonate what he really does to get his day off, to get to that level of fulfillment in his life, and to make sure he sets up his day every day to be a winnable one, because, and that's the thing we need to do, is to kind of create a ritual for ourselves, in order for us to be empowered for the rest of the day, in order for us to give, to put us in a state of growth each day, put us in a state of contribution each day as well, and making sure that we're living fulfilling lives day to day, because everything starts with you, and you got to give to yourself first in order for you to live up to the demands of others throughout the day. I'll easily write love letters anonymously, hand out to strangers. Actually did this last year, and I found this very successful. I have not had an opportunity to do this year, but between now and I would say by the end of October, I would definitely love to get this done, because it is still beautiful here in the Boston area, and it will be beautiful during this next period of time. Actually, only October I'll have now, so I'm going to have to get it done between now and the next time I do my goals report, because time is running out. It's going to get cold again, and certainly I don't want to be out there in the cold, in the bitter cold, giving out anonymous letters to strangers. All right, I'll easily read 10 pages biweekly of A Course in Miracles. I have not been doing this consistently. I have read it, but it's been very sporadic. There's no question about it. I think I picked it up last time was in July. I have not been able to do that in August or September, and I really need to discipline myself between now and the rest of the year, and try to get this accomplished. I will easily donate $1,000 to different charities and organizations. Right now, I have donated $800 for the year, well ahead pace. So I pretty much need to donate 200 more. And my plan is to donate to the Novak Djokovic Foundation, and then the Rafael Nadal Foundation, and that will wrap up 2019. And then we'll figure out as far as contribution goals in 2020. Okay, education goals. I will easily attend one seminar this year, which will be the Traffic and Conversion Summit late in February in San Diego. That got accomplished. It was well worth it. I actually got so much benefit out of the Traffic and Conversion Summit. And for anyone who's in digital marketing, I highly recommend attending this seminar. You can right now get into the early bird special and pay. I think it was actually like $650 a couple weeks ago. I think the price has gone up a little bit. I think it's still under $1,000, but this is something I highly recommend. I'm not sure if I will go in 2020. Have a couple things on the table, other seminars that I want to attend, but I'll definitely figure this out between now and sometime in December. That is, that is something I want to have ready for 2020, instead of going into 2020 and not sure where I'm going to go with that. What else I have here? Business goals. All right, I will easily have my book available by the end of January 2019. Have a free promotion via Kindle in February. I have accomplished this. The hardcover book was actually available in March, and I have done 2 Facebook promotions, and I've actually had some good feedback on the book, which is great, and I'm actually making some money off that book too. So it's great to know that that you see money actually coming in. You're actually been able to monetize your book as well. So very happy about that, very elated about that. I did get one bad review, which which was a tough pill to swallow. But also I've been able to have some great reviews on it as well. So just always making sure that you take the feedback constructively, and work on improving things. And that's what I plan on doing is taking that constructive feedback and maybe look towards improving the book as well. All right. I will easily produce 1 video a week and 40 for the year, starting in mid-January. I'm actually at 38 videos now, and very happy about that. So by the first or second week of October, I will have reached my goal for the year of 40, and then very happy about that, because I actually did not reach this goal in 2018, and I'm actually going to reach this in 2019. So that is a big win for me, because, and especially over all the other goals, is because this is the most important thing for me as far as doing anything, as far as being spiritually active. Obviously, my relationships and my health are really important. There's no question about that. But obviously, my mission and a part of doing these videos here is to make sure that I'm producing great content and making sure that I'm helping you guys. I'm helping somebody out there and adding value to your life as well. So, and to me, that's the most important. That is one of the most important things as far as goal setting concerned, is making sure that I'm producing content for you guys. And as you guys know, especially those who are in online marketing and in digital marketing, are producing on YouTube, is content is king. You got to continue to produce content. All right. So I'm very happy about that. That is a big win. And that win outweighs anything, like I said, as far as my 2019 goals are concerned. And for blog posting, this one I'm on pace, but I'm actually going to have to hustle a little bit to get closer. And that is to produce 30 blog posts on missionfulfillment.com by 2019. Right now, I am at 22. And so trailing here a little bit, but I should be able to catch up on that and make sure I finish strongly as far as this is concerned as well. I mean, I'm on pace, but it's something that I'm a little bit nervous about, because I am going into the final quarter, and knowing that I need to get 8 done between now and the end of the year. So so it's going to be a little bit of a stretch, but I know it's easily achievable. And I will easily create a squeeze page for my mission fulfillment by December 2019. I have not planned that out yet, and I'm going to make sure that I get the blog posts up first. That is going to be my number one priority. And then once I've achieved that goal, then I'll look into getting the squeeze page up to done, finally completed. And also, I will easily pursue advertising to reach more people in the spring of 2019. And I actually have done that as well, and did some Facebook advertising, but mainly for the book I have done it for. Basically, that's going to be a big focus of mine, as far as making sure that, as far as mastering the Big Four, working on the Big Four, promoting the Big Four, and as far as maybe even improving the Big Four between now and in the middle of next year as well, going into 2020. And then the second half of the year, I'm going to be looking to write my second book as well. So anyway, so more to come on that. And then lastly, on fun goals, I will easily socialize with friends at least 2 times a month. That actually slowed down a little bit in September. But actually, Carmen and I went to an event, not this past weekend, but a week before. And, I actually got to go to a college football game with my other friend a couple of weeks ago as well, on a Friday night. So actually that goal has been pretty consistent. I've been able to do that. And then I'll easily go on one vacation with Carmen in 2019. and that's still in the works as well. And I'm actually going to move this a little bit here because the sun is kind of rotating a little bit on me. And so this will be a better reception here. And yes, so yeah, so that's been going well. And then vacation with Carmen. Well, we're trying to plan something now, and we have the time that we're going to take, and that's sometime in the second week of November. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, like I said, maybe in the next couple of weeks, we'll get something done there. And then lastly, I'll easily attend one tennis tournament in 2019, most likely the Miami Open. And I did accomplish that, did get to the Miami Open back in March. I did not get to the US Open for the third time this year. And that's going to be a big goal of mine for 2020, is make sure I get back to the US Open. That is something that I truly, truly want to do. I'd like to go every year. It's really surprising that I haven't gone the last 3 years. It's, in 18, I went to Spain. And then in 2017, I was supposed to go to Santorini and Athens, and I got sick before I did. And of course, we ended up going to Paris and London later on. I actually got to see a tennis tournament in London in 2017. So definitely grateful for that. But anyways, other than that, I got a video that I will be putting up either later on tonight or sometime tomorrow, as well as a blog post in regards to resiliency. So I definitely keep an eye out for that as well. And then this coming Saturday, actually, I'm going to be on a local TV station here in Quincy, Massachusetts. I will actually be promoting the Big Four and talking and discussing the Big Four. What made me write the book. What and how I connected the Big Four as far as what they've been able to achieve on the court and as well as off the court, as well as sharing what their mindset and psychology is. So I'm looking forward to talking about that book. I'm a little bit nervous because it's the first time I'll actually ever be on television, but not only that, live TV is the first time. So that's going to be interesting. I definitely look forward to that, and I definitely will provide a video of you guys as far as feedback is concerned, what I've learned, what I struggled with, and what I felt went well as well. So keep an eye on that, and definitely, I will definitely be in touch as far as my progress is concerned throughout the month of October. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate this. And if you want more videos like this, definitely please hit the subscribe button. I look forward to talking to you guys soon. All right. Take care. Bye.